Last time on Mysterious Island.
This is a John. There's something flashing.
Looks like a signal.
We came here for the gold, and I ain't leaving this island till we find it.
Cutler! He spoke!
Get your hands up!
The treasure's really Ayrton's.
Call off your men. Now!
I hate you all for what you did to him. You're worse than they are.
I will never kill again for my own purposes, neither human nor animal.
History repeats itself once again.
Herbert, just a minute. Herbert! My hand's caught! What is it? I can't get it open. Herbert, go back to Granny's house and get help. The tide's coming in. Hurry, Herbert!
There must have been tons of powder on that ship, Harding. Anything could have set it off. Worth saving, do you think?
Might be useful.
Herbert! Has, anyone seen Hatton, by the by?
In light of our shameful behavior, I'd be surprised if he ever showed his face to us again.
Dad! Mom's trapped.
Where?
She went into the water to fetch something, but her arm got caught.
On what?
I don't know, but the tide's coming in.
Lord. Bring some rope. Which way did she go, Herbert?
I don't know.
Where is she?
Straight out there.
Stay here, Herbert. Shout if you see anything.
Jack! Jack! Over there! He's here!
Where are they? They've gone under.
Are you all right? Her arm's cut. It's bleeding badly. Ah, I can't move it.
Don't you see that?
What? Oh my God.
Captain!
Captain! Captain!
I'll go for the gun.
Hurry! Captain! Behind you! Captain, look behind you!
No.
Stay still. Don't move.
Hurry up, Mr. Spilett. Ayrton? Ayrton! What are you doing? Are you crazy?
He's drawing it away from us. All right, now.
Oh, God.
Mrs. Pencroft.
Ayrton, how did you know how to do that?
Pirate's trap.
What are you saying? This was in some way deliberate?
You mean pirates did this?
Get down!
Herbert, get down!
Herbert!
Herbert! Oh, no! Herbert? Herbert! He's still breathing.
We've got to move him. Come on!
How is he?
The bullets grazed his skull. I don't know how badly he's been hurt.
We'll have to leave one of the guns here.
There's not much ammunition.
There's enough powder for a few shots left in the musket. We'll have to make do with what we have. Gideon? We'll leave this with you.
There's only 5 rounds left. Don't take any chances. We don't know how many of them are still alive. We'll take Ayrton with us. Stay out of sight. No fires.
You may rely on me, Captain. Pencroft, I'll be sure no harm comes to Joanna or Herbert.
Where is Mr. Ayrton?
He's waiting outside. He won't set foot in here.
Let's go.
It's been cut.
What on earth are you? Thank you, Ayrton.
Brutal device.
Cutlass.
Pencroft?
Jack! Captain. See here, not one, but two. This is Pencroft. And this is Cutler.
So it was Cutler. We have to find him, Ayrton.
We'd better find him before Mr. Pencroft. This way.
Captain John Cutler, at your service. Of course, it's not the kind of service I would have given you all if you hadn't blown up my ship and crew in one foul swoop. I must congratulate you on a job well done. Of course, I must confess, I was a mite put out at first. But now, I am feeling much, much better. All this? Oh.
I'm afraid it's been dipped in a very clever concoction that I learned for some natives during my various travels and adventures. Was deadly. No antidote. You can expect the paralysis to intensify, followed by extreme pain, hallucinations, and death. And while you're dying, my friend, think on this. Very soon, every one on this island will be just as dead as you. Now that the boy has gone, I think maybe you're... Yes, I think your beautiful wife should be next, don't you? One dead, happy family.
Has the fever let up at all?
No, he's still hot as fire.
Well, he's strong. He'll pull through.
If the fever breaks, he may stand a chance, but honestly, Gideon, I just don't know.
They've both been here.
careful. Poison. There's blood on it. If Jack was here and this was meant for him, then where is he? Mr. Pencroft is dead.
Come on, Mr. Pencroft. Come on. Wretch. You would have died.
Was deadly. No antidote.
Herbert's a fine young lad. Smart, sensitive. Just like his mother.
Hallucinations.
Just like you. He's learning to navigate. Just last week, we went out on the boat. He's becoming quite the sailor.
And dead.
You want to die?
Let go, Jack. Jack, don't you dare let go!
Joanna's
I swear you have more lives than a cat.
a good woman.
Come on, Mr. Pencroft. You want to die?
Let go, Jack. Let go. Don't you dare let go! Dare let go! Let go! We must go now.
Breathe.
Was deadly.
Breathe.
Let go, Jack.
Breathe.
I love you, Jack.
Death.
Breathe. Breathe.
Don't you dare let go!
Breathe. Breathe.
Let go.
Breathe.
Such fine hands, Bess. Now I can tell you all the things I've wanted to say to you over the years.
Jack, we have so much, Jack. We have so much time now.
Dad! No.
Herbert. It's all right. I'm here, and so is Mr. Spilett. We'll take care of you.
Will you come in, Mr. Ayrton?
Need bullets.
Captain?
Where's Jack?
He struck out on his own. Ayrton and I tracked him to a lake. And this is what we found.
He's been hurt? Where have you left him?
There was no body. Only this dart. Poisoned by Cutler. Lethal, Ayrton said. We're sure he's dead, Joanna.
I know she'd rather be alone now, Captain, but do you think it's safe?
I'll go. You stay with Herbert.
minute he left with you, I want to put my arms around him. Kiss him, tell him how much I love him. He was gone.
He knew. We never really lose the people that we love. They become almost more vivid with time. I think of my wife, Elizabeth, and my daughters. I may never see them again, or hold them. They are here with me.
What do I tell Herbert?
I'll tell him if you like.
No, Cyrus. You'll find this man, won't you, Cyrus?
Yes.
Good.
Fate seems to be on my side, wouldn't you agree, Captain? Of course, it's customary for the wife to follow the husband into death, don't you agree? Oh, no, not honor, Captain. One shot might do the trick.
The gun misfired. Go back to Granite House.
Gideon! Cyrus is on the run after Cutler. They tried to shoot us. They're headed through the bush behind the corral.
Where?
By the boat.
Right. Will you stay here? Elton! Quickly, man! Yes? This way.
My head hurts.
You're going to be all right, Herbert. Drink this.
What happened?
A bullet grazed your skull.
Where is everybody?
They went off to find the man who did this to you. Herbert, your father's been killed.
But I saw him right here.
No, Herbert, you were delirious. Your father's dead.
No, you're wrong. I saw him standing right here.
Cyrus found a poisoned dart.
No.
Listen to me, Herbert.
No!
Your father is dead.
No! I'm gonna go.
fresh break.
No tracks.
What?
The captain's not here. Cutler's trick.
What do you mean?
Diversion.
He's doubled back. Joanna.
We must separate. I must get back to Mrs. Pencroft.
Harding! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Harding!
Captain! Normally I would say this would be a pleasure. Since you find me rather defenseless at the moment, I'm not feeling very gracious.
What is it you want? You've got your money.
You sent my ship, my crew, and my fortune to the bottom of the ocean, Captain. Or have you forgotten that minor little detail?
We had absolutely nothing to do with the destruction of your ship.
Oh, I see. You want me to believe it was your phantom or my sea monster?
All right. What would it take to get you to believe me?
Trust. I would like just a little bit of trust, Harding.
Then come back with me and I'll prove to you that there is no way that we could have done it.
You think that could be possible? Huh? Do you think you could trust me? I'm an old pirate who's killed for a lot less than a little bit of treasure.
It's not impossible. A gentleman's agreement?
No. I wouldn't come any closer, Harding. Ah! Ah! Turn!
Walked right into it.
Harding!
Spilett! Over here!
Harding!
Down here, man! Quickly! Quickly, man, I'm slipping. What is it? Shoulder!
Hang on!
Hang on! All right, let yourself go.
Come on, we've got to set that arm straight. Brace yourself.
I swear, Harding, there are times I think it would have been a blessing to have been shot by that ruddy firing squad.
Yeah, put that in your shirt.
Harding, we must hurry. Cutler's on his way to Granite House.
Come on.
You all right?
Let's go.
would have sunk anyway. He didn't know how to build a boat. He didn't know how to build anything.
Oh, could work. Seems awfully simple.
It is simple. But with any luck, he might just fall for it. If he's looking for us to lay a trap for him, he'll be thinking of something much more complicated than that.
Well, how do you propose to lure him to the right position? I mean, what do we use for bait?
I know.
Hello again, Mr. Ayrton.
What now, Captain?
Yes, what now, huh? Kangaroo court, jail, execution, whichever. Rather undignified for me to have to go through in this position, don't you agree?
All right, cut him loose. I give you fair warning, you make a move of any kind and I'll shoot you. You can be sure I won't miss.
Where did you put his body?
Where I left him to die, ma'am. May I congratulate you? I trust my capture in some small way makes up for the sad loss of your dear husband. After all, poisoning such a horrible way to die, don't you think?
You should be the dead one, not Jack.
Don't do it, Joanna.
Do it. Go on. You know that you want to. Drop the guns! Now! Drop him, Captain! She'll be dead in 5 seconds. Do it, Captain.
You better do as he says, Captain.
I'm much more comfortable with this situation. But if you would prefer it differently, Captain, I could easily kill you all.
Kill us all, one by one. What then? You'll be alone. And believe me, that will quickly become unbearable. We have no way off this island, and neither do you. You want to be left alone? Waiting, as we have done for rescue? It's not utterly impossible that we could help each other, is it? I beg you. Let her go.
All I ever wanted was the money.
No one could have survived that fall.
What happened? Who shot him?
Why? Why did you kill him? He let her go! What gives you the right to interfere like this? You're not God! Show yourself! Show yourself, you coward! I swear from this day forward I will track you down and I will find you!
Pencroft. Not of the sunlight, not of the moonlight, not of the starlight. O young mariner, down to the haven launch your vessel and crowd your canvas, and ere it vanishes over the margin, after it, follow it, follow the gleam.
I think I could bear to lose you.
I'm not going anywhere.
I never thought it possible. It's truly magnificent.
An outstanding achievement, Joanna.
It's a wonderful sight, isn't it, Captain?
He's performed a small miracle.
Would do him good if you told him that.
I will.
Look at him. It's like he's home again.
Look at this man, Jack. Look in his eyes. Feel his heart. Feel how fast it's beating. He's terrified of you. How can you be so sure that he's your enemy?
What we have to do here, Mr. Spilett, is ease the weight of the boulder off you, and then we can slide you right out.
Pardon my asking, but how do you plan to do that?
You leave that one up to us.
I don't have much choice, do I? Pencroft? No matter what happens, I want you to know I appreciate all that you've done for me.
You know, Herbert, you and I are very different. There's nothing wrong with that. You're much more like your mother than me. I'm glad for you that you are. Your mother was a fine woman, and she had an inner strength that I envied. And you have that strength too.
Do I really, Father?
Yes. So you should know that I'm proud to have you as a son. I am a fool, and I do love you.
The one thing we can do for Jack is to find the man who caused his death.
Please, Cyrus.
We can't just let him go on, you know, playing God with us for his pleasure.
But you found Cutler's poisoned dart by the lake.
And Ayrton himself told you it was Cutler's dart.
Cutler killed Mr. Pencroft.
Well, there you are.
Then who destroyed Cutler's ship? And how did Jack's body get from the lake to the sea?
Do you mind? I don't want to hear any more. I believe Ayrton. None of this talk is going to bring my husband back.
Then who killed Cutler?
Cyrus, please.
Well, We should find out what happened to him.
And endanger more lives? He's dead. Is that not enough?
I'm sorry, Joanna. I'm not saying any of this to hurt you, believe me.
Good night.
Tomorrow I'm going back to the lake where Jack was taken. I have to try and find and confront this mystery man once and for all.
No offense, Captain. But this whole thing could just be a figment of our imaginations.
At the very least, we know he killed Cutler.
All right. But if you're right, you could be treading on very dangerous ground.
I love you.
Joanna, what is it?
It's Jack. I thought...
She needs you, Herbert.
I almost believed I heard Pencroft's voice myself. Strange. Good night.
Good night, Mr. Ayrton.
Captain.
There is a phantom. A powerful force. I saw it.
Where?
I can take you there.